Close your eyes and imagine you're traveling in a car and you can feel fresh air coming in from your windows. Soothing music is playing softly from your speakers. Everything is absolutely fine. Then, all of a sudden, you're hit with this rancid smell and your eyes don't open. You look around and everything seems so congested. There are piles of garbage around and so many vehicles are just packed together. To add to your misery, your vehicle starts to shake over the potholes and you, along with many others, come to a stop. It seems like hours that the red turns to green. Along with the smell, congestion, and the mere thought of having to pass by this road again, the wait only seems longer. Finally, the light turns green and you cannot help but rejoice as you move away from all this. This, my friends, is the road we have chosen. Therefore, good morning everyone. We face a lot of problems on a daily basis on roads, but how many of us really take an action against it? We tend to forget whatever problems we face by the end of the day or the end of the road. So, Janaagraha wants to change this concept by using the students of 8th grade students to make this happen. And we, the cleanup crew from Oasis International School, are here to present our Janaagraha civic project on our roads the Tennis Shore Way. We are here to show you what we have done for our selected road. To my right is Zahra, followed by Ermina and Sara, Safa and Naisha, Aminat and Rukhaya, and finally Amina and Wajiha. We would like to present to you clearly what road we have selected. Ermina, could you please brief us about our road details?
Sure. For our project, we chose a 250-meter stretch of potty road starting from the traffic police booth at the crossroad, extending to the entrance of Casa Aurum Apartments. The road varies in width between 12 and 14.4 meters. There is a footpath on either side of the road, slightly varying in measurement between 8.6 and 3.6 meters. It is a collector road located in Ward number 60, Sagayapuram, under the Pulikeshi Nagar constituency. This road has one-way traffic flow due to the low capacity of the main road to carry heavy traffic, causing autos and other heavy vehicles to divert from it and then join the crossroad via this section of Potty Road. The operator of this ward is Mr. Elumalai. There were many problems that we had noticed along this road. In order to find realistic yet sustainable solutions to these problems, we need to understand the concept of urban planning. I now call upon Zahra Riaz to explain what urban planning means to us.
Urban planning to us is planning a city in an organized way that benefits the environment and people living in it. It works with the resources available in a given place and builds such an environment around it that will bring positive influence to the human behavior and interactions. With urban planning, we can come up with many more sustainable cities to suit the changing world. Naisha will now inform us about the problems we identified.
After we understood what urban planning is, we tried to identify the problems faced by the stakeholders on this stretch of the road. There are many potholes along the road, which made the journey along very difficult. The footpath was present along the entire 250 meters that we had selected. However, some portions of the footpath had shaky slabs, and some slabs were missing at some points. All along, the road was littered, and there were small to large sized piles of garbage at intervals. The presence of a slaughterhouse and the dumping of waste into an adjacent open drain caused a very bad sense in the neighborhood and problems in the sewage system. On-road parking of large trucks carrying animals to the slaughterhouse and garbage vehicles caused problems in traffic congestion. Safa, could you please share the actions taken with the audience?
Having identified the problems concerning the road, we took a sensible look at each one and analyzed the causes and effects. For this, we had to visit the road several times to get the real picture. We conducted interviews with stakeholders such as businessmen, residents, pedestrians and commuters to identify the problems they encounter often on this road. We also did a traffic survey and were amazed to see that over 300 vehicles passed by in a matter of 5 minutes during peak hours. We got together to design, we launched a complaint on ichangemycity.com and got a response. We met our ward cooperator, Mr. Elumalai, and discussed the problems related to the road. We got together to design a road plan which is more suitable for this part of the town. As a major problem on this road was due to the ill-maintained slaughterhouse, we worked on redesigning it for a more sustainable one.
At school, we had to create awareness among ourselves, so we had a Swachh Bharat Abhiyan session conducted for all the students. I now request Rukhaya and Amnat to explain us in detail the solutions we put forward.
Potholes along the margins of the road needed filling in. When we put this up in our complaint on iChangeMyCity.com, the potholes were filled and the road was leveled even before we could meet the cooperator, Mr. Yelimalai. The complaint regarding fixing the footpaths was not adhered to. But this work was assigned to Mr. Krishnamurthy. The effect of talking to the cooperator, Mr. Yelumalai, resulted in reduced unsolicited parking along the road. Piles of garbage and trash, which were lying for a long period of time and were caused of obstruction for the pedestrians, were finally cleared. This road has sufficient number of street lights, although solar panel street lights would reduce the energy consumption of greatly. One very important part of our project was redesigning the road, keeping in mind how we could make it more user-friendly and sustainable. My teammate Amrit will explain about the road we reconstructed.
We had two road plans. The first plan called for another 0.6 meters to be added to the existing width of the road, which is 14.4 meters, to increase the road width to 15 meters. This plan suggested a 2-meter footpath on either side of the road. It also recommended 2-meter parking lane, resulting in a 7-meter travel lane. So this plan also called for a 15-meter wide road. This plan suggested a 2-meter footpath and a 2-meter parking lane on both sides of the road. It also had a 1-meter cycle lane on both sides, resulting in a 5-meter travel lane. We analyzed the plans and decided to reject both of them. The first plan lacked a cycle lane, and the second one had a narrower travel lane. We therefore came up with a third proposal, which is the combination of both plans 1 and 2. This plan had a 2-meter footpath on either side of the road and a 2-meter cycle lane on one side of the road. It also suggested one side of intermittent parking along with areas for the vegetable stalls and garbage disposal alternate to each other. The travel lane of 7 meters. There's a railway track present on the left side of the road. This suggested that a strip of it be utilized for landscaping. Rukhaya, would you like to give some details on the suggested design for the slaughterhouse?
Sure, here's the redesigned slaughterhouse plan. Here, we have the cattle holding pen, then the stunning area, the bleeding area, we have the rehair and the gambling area, the evisceration area, the separation section. The waste from the separation section is treated and then biofuel is produced, which powers the canteen. Manure from the cattle holding pen is also treated to power the canteen. We also have washing area and storage area. We have an admin area here. We also have washrooms and changing rooms to provide hygienic conditions for the employees. We have a parking area for the vehicles which are presently parked on the road. Thank you. We put this plan across to the BBMP Commissioner, Mr. Manjunath Prasad. He spoke to us about, we put across 4 points to him. The first being the slaughterhouse to be not relocated from the place, but remodified and designed in a scientific way. The second point that we put across to him was regarding the vendors. We suggested to build permanent structures for the vendors on the street. So there is no loss of job and unemployment would not cause crime rates, increase in crime rates. The third point we put across to him was lane markings and we put across the solid waste management. About how the solid waste produced in this area could be managed better and avoid the stench on this road. We also spoke to him about the lane markings and the addition of the zebra crossing. Amna, would you like to tell us about the learning experience?
Sure. This project helped us recognize our responsibilities as citizens. We understood that everything we do as citizens impacts our environment and the roads that surround us. We also understood the meaning and the importance of urban planning. Earlier, we overlooked problems faced by stakeholders, including us on roads. This project has now made us different people. We not only have become keen observers, but we also have the burning desire to bring about change. Most importantly, we understood the meaning of teamwork. We understood that united we stand, divided we fall. That is, with coordination and cooperation amongst ourselves and the government, we can solve the problems that we face daily in our immediate surroundings. There are many people who helped us accomplish what we have here today in our project, but yes, here to shine light upon them all.
We would like to take this opportunity to extend our gratitude towards the Janaagraha team for giving us this opportunity to make a difference. We would like to thank all the stakeholders who took time out of their busy schedules to share their experiences with us. Mostly, we would like to thank the BBMP Commissioner, Mr. Manjunath Prasad, for helping us sort out local roads, and Mr. Edapulai. This vote of thanks will not be complete without thanking our parents and teachers for endless support. And a heartfelt thank you to all of you sitting here patiently listening to us. Now, to wrap things up, we have our jingle.
Footprints at the rocking, mosquitoes are breathing, yeah, yeah. All around is garbage, posters on the walls, always there, yeah. But now we're hearing around about all the people around are facing severe problems of our city. It hits us like a heart attack, looking at the things around. But now we're gonna work for peace to solve all the problems of the roads right now. But now we're hearing around that none of the streetlights are on. There are no dividers, nor are there signals. So some will get in heart attacks after our problems are solved, 'cause everything is gonna be perfectly fine now. And now for our slogan.
Be a part of the solution, not the pollution.
Stop, look, then cross.
Stopping footpath destruction is the best solution. Don't throw away, recycle for another day.
Don't litter, it makes the world better.